Hello, and welcome back to Breathwood. As you can see from the wall behind me, I've moved. I don't like that color at all. I'm thinking of painting it purple or blue. I have a question for you, actually. My question is, what is driving you crazy? And this is related to the didgeridoo. So what technique, sound, skill, or rhythm is driving you crazy? My relationship to things that drive me crazy is interesting because after a certain period of feeling crazy about something, I eventually go, you know what? I didn't want to learn that. That's not for me. That's not my style. Forget it. I'm just not going there. And I decided that's super silly. If there is something that's driving you crazy, then it's worth pursuing with even more energy. So I'm going to show you what drives me crazy and my progress on it, and then I want to hear what's driving you crazy. And then I invite you to join the Didgeridoo Learning Community group on Facebook, the link is below, and post a video of yourself or text talking about what drives you crazy, maybe trying it in a video, asking for help, and as a community we'll help you. So what drives me crazy are these really fast, crackly, poppy little rhythms that a lot of modern players are playing. So there are sounds like and they're really fast, and they seem to be seamlessly integrated into certain people's playing. I could list a whole bunch of different names. Do you know who they are? So I've been working on just this little sound. And I have a few tips for you based on what I've learned, but I still have a long way to go. So tip number one is the way you make a popping sound with your lips. It varies. There are a lot of different variations. So one to try is to put your tongue at the very front of your mouth, just behind your lips, like you're about to say T, T, or pa put together. And it's right there in the front. And you kind of roll your lips in and back, and then forward and out. This has been getting me the highest pitch, tiniest little pops. So then what you have to do is practice transitioning between drone and this little pop sound. So something like drone, pop, drone, pop. And I don't know what else to call it either. I'm calling this a pop. So tongue really forward, rolling the lips a little bit, almost no air, not really blowing, just... And remember, you can breathe in. So this is a great way to get a breath in and leave the rest of your rhythm free so that you don't have to breathe necessarily. That's one kind. Then as the tongue moves back or the jaw moves more vertically, you get a different kind of sound. You can tune it to the toot. So if you blow the toot, then with the right amount of pressure you can get just a little burst of the toot. Higher toot. And sometimes I get this really nice pop. That's the one I really like. That's a combination of squeezing together vertically and pulling my lower lip in a little bit. Where that can eventually go is in something like tu-wah-ha, On the wah. Two ha, two ha, two ha, two ha, two ha, two ha. And I'm getting it without the didge, but on the didge, So what I suggest doing is trying something like two wah ha by itself without the pop, and then two pop ha. That sometimes works for me. It drives me nuts, but I'm getting there. Two wah ha, two wah ha, two. What I found in the beginning when I really started working on this over the last several days, more intensely, I've tried it before, but over the last several days my lips have gotten tired and then built up a bit more endurance. So really quick they squeeze and release. This little lighter one feels like ta to her, ta to her, ta ta her. No, ta pa ha, ta pa ha, ta pa ha, ta pa ha. So that's my exploration of the little pop sounds. I would love your advice and wisdom, knowledge, anything you have to share. And I want to hear what drives you crazy, because this stuff drives me crazy. I've got the wobble, I've got the throat thing going down, I've got voice, I've got all kinds of rhythms, but this thing makes me nuts. And one other thing that makes me crazy is the flute sound. But guess what? I'm getting it! It's coming! I'll show that on another video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do a couple more videos today, so I hope I don't overload you and all that, but I'm just too excited to share. Happy playing, and good luck and all that.